Once again, welcome to our channel Life Insights. This time we are going to be concerned with the question how to be a light unto oneself. To be a light unto oneself, we must know how to ask questions. That questions must be significant one. I must not ask a question like this: what will happen after my death? This is an insignificant question. The question must be related to our present day life, day to day life. It is said that man is in chains everywhere. It is true. We are bound by the birthplace, we are bound by the religion, we are bound by the languages, we are bound by the castes, we are bound by the fates, superstitions, etc. Even though we have been advancing like this, but we are having so many superstitions. For example, we have been told that we are individuals, separate from others, and we believe it. Even though our mind works in a similar way, but we believe it without exploration, without questioning, we immediately accept it. Similarly, if somebody offers salvation, then immediately we accept it. If somebody offers salvation, will it be possible? Will it work with me? I don't examine, but I accept it. Suppose somebody says, if I don't worship a god, I will be sent to hell. Immediately I believe it. In everyday life, we see people are having enormous superstitions. If I don't this, I will be punished. If I do this, I will be offered rewards. If I sacrifice my life here, I will be nearby God when I die. After my death, I will be nearby God. These things are preached. Are they true? We have to explore into all these kind of things. The problems which are in our everyday life, we have to inquire about that. Without exploration, if I accept anything, that thing will become illusory. For this, we have to observe our own mind and thought pattern. We must awaken our intelligence. Intelligence is the most important faculty of a spiritual seeker. When intelligence awakens, we will have a clarity of life. Life is one for all the human beings, not only human beings, the whole existence. We are supposed to understand about the existence and how our mind diverts us from the facts. We are all human beings, that's a fact, but we divide ourselves into so many castes. Castes are really there or not. We have to experiment it. Without exploration, we simply accept that I belong to certain caste X or certain caste Y. And thus we are creating lots of conflicts between human beings. Similarly, worshipping that god will give much benefits. There are so many people, those who believe that one god is more powerful than the other god. Still we are believing like this. Without correcting our own life, here and now, we believe in some god. What is the use of that? This kind of exploration we must be engaged in. Lastly, no outside agency will be able to give us truth. Truth, we ourselves have to travel and find it out. For that, we have to be with our own thoughts. We must have a silent, very silent mind. If we have a silent mind, we will be able to understand our own thought process. All secret lies within our own thought process. Only the thought says that I belong to this place or that place. I belong to this race or I belong to that race. Our own mind creates these kind of divisions. Simply, if we understand our own mind, then we will be having truth. Truth is not separate from us. All the human beings are having truth. So truth is not a very big word. Truth contains the daily facts of life. One day, truth will deliver us from ignorance. A spiritual life needs all these kind of things. Spiritual life indicates we are to experiment with life. We are to explore the life. Our brain has the capacity to explore. If we explore, then truth will be revealed. That truth will deliver us from all the ignorance. No outside agency will be able to give us salvation. We are to give salvation to ourselves. We have that capacity. Hence, we will be able to be a light into oneself. Once again, we will have another one video describing another aspect of life.